Hello everyone! Today we're making a festive zucchini appetizer. Guys, this appetizer will last exactly 1 minute on the table, if that. The appetizer turns out very tasty. You can prepare it as a make-ahead dish. During zucchini season, this flies off the table. So make several portions at once. It will suit any festive table, I'm sure. Alright, let's start cooking. So, zucchini appetizer. Zucchini is very tasty, especially in season, with a bit of garlic. I suggest you make a very delicious and unusual presentation. You can fry the zucchini in advance, and on the day guests arrive, assemble and present them beautifully. Now I'll show you what and how to do it. Let's start by boiling the chicken fillet. Of course, you can use other types of chicken meat, but fillet is quick, simple, and not as fatty. A bit of pepper and boil until done. So let's assemble the filling. Take about 150 grams of grated cheese. Squeeze out 5 to 6 cloves of garlic. In general, zucchini loves garlic, so you can add as much garlic as you can handle. But of course, that's a matter of taste. I love a lot, so I'll be adding it to the filling. I will also be spreading garlic mayonnaise on the zucchini themselves. Take some pitted dried prunes, very soft. If your prunes are hard, it's better to soak them in water for about 20 minutes. But mine are super soft, so I just washed them, they're pitted, and I'm cutting them into small cubes. Add the prunes. Prunes pair very well with garlic, meat, and cheese. Take the tomatoes. So look, we cut the tomatoes into pieces like this. Not too thick. And then like this lengthwise. And into cubes. Now add the tomatoes. Just look, my tomatoes were very juicy. And my whole cutting board here, see how much juice there is. I don't add all this juice to the filling. It just flowed out. And that's it. No need for it to run. Since the zucchini are for appetizers, I take very large zucchinis. Really like these giants. The bigger the zucchini itself, well, the nicer it looks on the table. You don't need to cook them for too long then. And if I'm just preparing for a festive lunch or dinner, they are immediately these big ones, not tiny ones. Firstly, they fry faster and are quicker to shape. Well, that's basically it. That's why my husband bought me these huge zucchinis. So I don't peel them. We just cut off the ends. Like this. And we slice them about 1 centimeter thick, as we usually do for frying. Don't slice them too thinly, because the zucchini will shrink when cooked. And then there will be nothing left to form a nice appetizer. So I slice them about 1 centimeter thick like this. We lay out the first layer and sprinkle it with a tiny bit more salt. We lay out the next layer. Like this. We'll chop a little parsley and dill for the filling. You can replace the herbs with just green onions and use them on top or in the filling. But I will take the herbs and mix them directly with the greens. So while we were chopping all this, the chicken breast has cooked. While the chicken is cooling, add a spoon or 2 of mayonnaise here. And a little salt, of course, and pepper. Add to taste. So by salt, a bit of salt. A bit of salt and pepper. Cut the chicken into small pieces so that it doesn't fall off. That's why I do it like this. Take the chicken fillet, which should be fresh and properly cleaned, and add it to the bowl. Then proceed to thoroughly mix all the ingredients together until they are well combined and evenly distributed. Taste for salt and garlic. Add whatever else you need. I will add just a pinch of salt and a small amount of pepper to the flour. Take the zucchini, coat them in flour like this and place them in the pan. Fry on both sides over low heat until golden brown. And basically, that's all the tricks. A little mayonnaise and garlic. I will definitely make a garlic spread. On top, just regular mayonnaise to add more juiciness. If you are preparing in advance, fry the zucchini and you can stack them in layers. Just don't spread mayonnaise on them so they don't get messy when served later. These are, after all, stuffed zucchini stuffed on top to make them look very nice on the table. Therefore, spread the mayonnaise just before serving. So, stuff on top like this, placing about a tablespoon on the zucchini like this. And note, I use these large zucchinis. They are convenient to eat and easy to shape. These delicious zucchini turn out like little baskets, sort of, and they are absolutely perfect for stuffing with a variety of your favorite ingredients. So, you can adjust the amount of filling, more or less, but you can never have too much filling. A lot of it is used up, I'm telling you, right away. Therefore, you can distribute it and make it with a smaller amount. Look at this deliciousness that turned out. You can replace something if you don't like, for example, prunes. You can even omit it entirely. Some might want to add a few walnuts. For some, it pairs well. Why not? Here you can diversify. Diversify and add or remove something from the salad on top. You can even skip adding meat and leave it as a vegetable and cheese appetizer. But in general, it's all about personal taste, as they say. In general, this is the beauty and deliciousness that turned out. The appetizer is served chilled, so stuff the zucchini when they have cooled down. I really love zucchini and eggplants. They're among my most favorite vegetables. So when it's all with mayonnaise and garlic, it's very tasty. Enjoy your meal. Think about it, experiment. Maybe someone is making something similar. I'm sure someone is making something similar because it's not a new recipe. I just haven't made it on the channel, so I decided to prepare it. Very tasty. The more garlic and mayonnaise, the tastier it is. That's always the case with zucchini. There's no other way with zucchini. They love mayonnaise, garlic, and cheese. That's all. Enjoy your meal. Kisses, love you. Take care. It's very delicious.